Those are the most dolphin kicks I've ever seen on 50.
And you know what? I cut 2 of them because my start was awful. Not awful, not as good as it could be. Let me start over. It's not awful, but my start could have been better. And because I could tell immediately that I didn't have the speed and the power off the start. Instead of doing 10 kicks, I did 8. And I think that was the right choice. And I just worked on getting more energy into my swimming tonight, which made the difference. I was hoping to be faster, but I got to go to Worlds in that event and got to compete individually, so I'm very happy with that.
Is it a weird feeling knowing that you're going to Worlds in the 50 freestyle?
It's a weird feeling knowing that that's all I'm swimming, because in 07 I did the 50 free, but I also did, I think, the 50 fly, 100 back, 100 free, 3 relays. So it'll be cool just to work on my freestyle sprint stroke, because the 100 freestyle and the 50 freestyle, the strokes are quite different, or at least for me they're quite different. So to work on that power and that speed and that freestyle stroke when you don't breathe at all will be good for me over the next month.
So it's gotta be good. It's gotta be a good feeling knowing that you're putting the focus on the freestyle paid off.
Yeah, it does feel good. It does feel good. It was really hard for me the past 3 days sitting around like waiting. Like, you know, my 100 free felt great, but the speed, it felt there. Like that first 50 of my 100 free, it felt like I was like holding back and I just couldn't wait for the 50. And then I sit around and watch bad movies in my hotel room for the past 3 days. So it'll be good to get to Worlds knowing what events I'm doing and just having kind of a very specific focus.
Yeah, am I going to kind of feel like the camp counselor with all these young swimmers on the team?
I'm not that old. yeah. It's crazy. I was talking with, you know, a lot of other swimmers, and there are so many new faces, and that's awesome for the sport. But it also, you miss some of your friends, you know? Like, I've swum against so many different people, and I wish that they were coming with us to Barcelona, but that's the nature of the sport. And the year after the Olympics is definitely a transitional year for people. So I'm looking forward to meeting some of these new faces, but I'm glad that I have some of my, you know, Cal teammates on the team and some other people that I know. And I know I'm going to room with Caitlin Leverts. I wrote her down, so I'm so excited she made it in the 200 I am tonight.
You're now in the 50, and that's kind of the head case stroke. And
I'm not that crazy, though.
And you're a thinker. And you're a thinker. Now we're talking to some folks, you know, that support you outside the pool, and they were like,
yeah.
you know, Natalie she's a very intelligent lady, and the 50 you kind of got to let it go, but she likes to think it a lot. And they were kind of wondering what would happen.
I know. My husband, he tells me that I'm so OCD that the 50 free will be good for me because I really get to focus on the details. I don't know what it is about the 50 that draws all the crazies, but so far I don't think I'm too crazy. But yeah, historically the 50 freestyle, you get the most characters out of that race, like Anthony or Gary. You know, some of the sprinters in the 90s. I just remember looking up and like, I don't even know them, and I know they're crazy, but in a good way.
And now Natalie Coughlin.
And now B, so now people can think I'm a crazy sprinter too.
So now Barcelona, you got a light schedule. You can take your camera.
Yes.
And we're hoping to see a lot of photographs from Barcelona.
Yes, I promise I will Instagram the hell out of Barcelona. But yeah, I'll take my camera and I'll document for you guys.
Thanks a lot, Natalie. Good luck, Barcelona.
Thank you guys.